A few days ago, I was looking for a way to figure out my disk, the local disk of my machines, like a bare metal machines. And then I said, man, I forgot. So I have to do a double check on some manual pages, maybe some websites. And definitely that was a nice experience just to bring back some memories and learn something new. And I would love to share them with you today. So let's dive into this video and I'm going to share some commands, definitely amazing commands that's going to help you in your daily base tasks as a sys admin. So let's jump in. Over here, I have this machine, and this is a bare metal physical machine, HP Z440 workstation. This is definitely a nice and good machine. And if we take a look here, you can see that I have some file systems, but this is not enough to figure out the disk. Like what is the model, what is the, anyway, all the information that I need. I can also use lsblk and see some partitions and then eventually say, man, I can see that I have a disk here, but it is not enough. I don't have enough information about this. And okay, is there a way, simple way? The answer is yes. So let me start copy and paste some commands over here. The first one will be indeed using lsblk. We can see -d -o, name, model, size, and type. And then you say, Wally, I have no idea what are those flags. So let me split my screen. Let me log on that specific server. Man, lsblk. Always feel free to use the manual page. Manual page is always your friend. So let's search by -d. No deps. Do not print holder, device, or slaves. For example, lsblk -- no deps. Print information about SDA device only. So this is the meaning of -d and -o. Let's search by -o. Output list. Specify which output column to print. Use -- list columns to get a list of all supported columns. See, the manual page is amazing because I was totally unaware. Like, I know that lsblk can do amazing stuff. For instance, lsblk -- fs, and then you can see the file system. You can see some UUID as well. And I spent already some time on lsblk, but I never ever saw this one. So let's take a look on -- list columns and check this out. Only this one totally deserves your subscription, your thumbs up. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is amazing. So let me do again. And we can see type, UID, vendor, and then we have all the description over here. So yeah, definitely we can play more, but this is a nice start. So I have in this machine 3 discs. This is the DVD, and then we can see this is a Western Digital, and then we have the model. This is Skynix, something like this, SC300, and then we can see the model as well. This is the DVD RW, and this is Edgeloca, 1 terabyte. Pretty good. This is one way. If you would like to get some information, definitely you can go this path. And let me keep this one here. The second one is this. So we can do a cat on our sys/block/ that star is because of this, sysblock. You can see that I have my devices. If I like to get from all of them, this was my purpose, then definitely I can get. But let's suppose that I would like to pick specifically one, and that one is this. So I can pass NVMe 0 and 1, and then device, model. So we have the file. Let's take a look on the content. There you go. This is the same content as we can see here. And this is a nice way, definitely, to get like the description, the model, eventually some short and quick information about the storage. Okay, this is the second way, and pretty good, pretty simple. The information is already in the system. The third one is this. So I can use smartctl And if you are willing, where is this guy? Is smartctl. Let's take a look on the package that provides this one, Smart Moon Tools. This is the one that is providing this package. And if we take a look on this package specifically, we can see the binary over here. Including this is Smart D. So again, feel free to take a look on this binary, but let's take a look. Let's see what is the kind of output. lsblk, let's take a look on the disk. Let's suppose that I would like to play with this one. I can definitely pass smartctl /dev /nvme 0 and 1 and check this beauty. This is definitely a complete one because we can see the model number, serial number, firmware version. We can see some interesting information over here. That definitely was what I was looking for. This was more than enough to me. But yeah, we can get from SDA. See, this Western Digital, Caviar, Green, and then we can get the model, the serial number, all the information, including the firmware as well. If this disk support is smart, and then we can see this already enabled, and this disk has the smart capability. If we take a look on SDB, this is another disk. See, solid state, the SATA version, also supporting smart capability. So again, in my opinion, up to now, this is the complete one. This is the one that provides more information, I would say. And finally, we have this little guy. If you're not familiar with this is ls hardware, and we can do man lshw, list hardware. There are a lot of things that we can do here, and we can see also where is this coming from. rpm-qf lshw. So let's take a look here. I was looking for this, and then we can see some class passing the class disks, and then I was not seeing the NVMe disk over here. And then I said, okay, let me spend some time on the manual page, which was this one, or not this one. Here we can see some help, but the manual page was basically man, and then lswh. You can see some additional information. The information that got my attention here was short, which is this one. Output the device tree showing the hardware path. And why I was looking for that, because I was using the dash class. And then on dash class, we can see, we can pass some classes, and I was looking for to one specifically. So if we do lswh dash short, we can see all the classes, and check this out. Let me go to the top. The class is over here. Then we have the device. Specifically, the device I was looking for is the disk. And then we can see storage, we can see volume. Then I said, okay, now this explains why this one was not showing specific information about that specific disk. I can pass something like storage, and now I can see all the information that I was looking for over here. This is also very complete. And again, I'm very into this one. If you like to automate, or this is cool. This is pretty cool. And definitely you can come back here in shorts and see all the type of classes that you have, including volume, for instance. If you are into, for sure, about the volume stuff. So yes. So just to sum up, let me put all the commands over here. This was the first one. Good. Gave me some nice information. This was the second one. Very brief and very shallow, basically the models. This was an interesting one, and then you can pass the storage that you're looking for. And this one here, I would say we have a lot of flags that you can pass the class, and you can filter for some specific classes. but I would stick with the command, the full command, because this is providing a lot of information. If we take a look here, this will bring back a lot of information, cool stuff, and then definitely you can play along, you can parse, you can figure it out more about your machine, not only about the disks, but the controllers, everything else. So this was pretty cool as well. Okay, so just to close up this one, this was a quick video. That is the list. In case you are looking for to get some information about your storage, feel free to use lsblk, feel free to get your sysblock, and then the device model. Feel free to use smartctl, a nice, amazing tool, and also ls hardware or lshw. That's gonna provide you cool stuff as well, and then you can move it on as I did. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a quick one, very nice tips. So don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to join us in our Discord channel. Let me know down below in the comments if you already knew some of them, and also let me know down below which one you are using. Maybe none of them, so you already know something else or some different way. So feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I will love to hear from you. All right, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.